Welcome back to the Finisher Podcast. Thanks for tuning in to the first episode. Now you're back for the second. Thanks for coming back. You know, why wouldn't you come back?
It's too far.
It's me.
What a great episode we had.
What a great episode we had for the first episode. You know, we're just like that. So, Halloween just rolled by. You know, I got my candy grub on. You already know, snatching from the bowls, putting it in the sack like a thief in the night.
What's your favorite candy?
Yeah, what is?
That's a big one. It's either Milky Way or Twix.
Twix is
the best, yeah. Twix is...
Kit Kat.
Lord,
Kit Kats are good.
Said who?
Lord have mercy. No.
It is also football season.
Our football season is
We're
currently
going into
going.
playoffs this week.
Yes, we are.
But look,
We're doing very good this year.
Did Coach say 19 years today? I think
19 or 20 years.
19 or
Since our first
years.
playoff win, and we're looking to do it.
We're trying to do it big.
The Trinity Trojans are coming to the Palace at Paydor right across the street. And it's going to be a brawl.
Friday night.
Yep.
It's going to be lit. But we actually have someone pretty special coming in today, boys. You know who it is?
Who is it, Sean?
Who is it?
The man, the myth, the legend, Coach Garza.
Garza's going to come talk?
Garza's going to come in here. He's going to talk about the playoffs. You know, how good we finna be.
And maybe a little bit about himself.
Maybe a little bit about himself, dude. You know, talking about his where he came from. Because I don't really know much about Coach Garza. I'm gonna be completely honest.
He's a cool guy.
I know.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm ready to figure it out.
All right, let's figure it out now.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Today we're here with a special guest. Please introduce yourself.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Coach Garza, Justin Garza.
Justin Garza. Oh,
Good to have you, Coach.
we're doing full name, getting formal. All right. Good to have you. So today we're going to sit here. We're going to ask you a few questions. You know, we're going to ask about yourself, and of course, since you're a coach of kind of football, the 19-year, hopefully we get a playoff win.
Yeah.
After 19 years. So, Coach Garza, the first question, you know, where'd you grow up? You know, what was it like growing up?
I originally grew up. I guess you can only grow up one place, probably. Around Lubbock, really small town near Lubbock. It's called Sundown. Population 1,100-ish.
Wow.
Depending on what season it is, you know what I mean? But yeah, small town, not a whole lot going on.
You big tech guy?
I think I saw it so much growing up that I grew up anti-tech.
Anti-tech.
That's understandable.
Same with Cowboys.
I don't know.
I'm up with the Cowboys.
I'm a Longhorns fan. So,
Okay.
Thank you. I didn't know that.
yeah, it's got a big weekend ahead of us.
All right, next question. All right, what's your favorite thing to do as a kid?
I think really as a kid, getting on my bike early in the morning, not coming back till the sun's going down. Just being with friends and just beating up the streets.
You could probably do whatever you wanted in sundown.
Yeah,
right?
there wasn't a whole lot of mischievous things going on, but
Not a lot of rules and regulations either.
Yeah. Well, like,
being in such a small town, if I did do something bad, my dad already knew about it by the time I got there.
it's like you get that phone call from your parents at school. Yeah. I came home to that one time. It wasn't a good ordeal. Right now.
That's not fun.
That's a weekly occurrence for me.
Yeah, the bike was like the car before you got the car. Like that neighborhood spot, you can only go there. I remember me and my sister actually, we walked from our house to like Chick-fil-A, and it was like a 6-mile walk. We wanted some Chick-fil-A. Like it was bad.
You're hungry, Sean.
Yeah, we were hungry. It was the worst time of my life because my sister ended up knocking my drink out my hand.
Oh, so
I
you
like-
walked all the way there for that.
Yeah. I had like high C in my hand. I had like an umbrella. I was good in the heat. My sister was mad because she was in the heat. And I'm like, well, you should have brought an umbrella like I told you to. And she smacked my drink out my hand.
Well, how far away was the nearest Chick-fil-A?
It's probably like, I'm probably over-exaggerating, but probably like 6 miles.
All right, think about this. We had 0 fast food places in town. You have to go to Levelland, which is 15 miles away, and no Chick-fil-A there. You got to drive to Lubbock, 45 miles away.
Jesus.
We had 0 chances of fast food unless
Any
you
like
had a real car.
anything like Main Event or something like that? Anything like that? Chuck E. Cheese?
What's your entertainment? Just bikes and wide open
us.
country?
Entertain yourself.
Sitting with this stick in like a little circle, just throwing it around a little bit.
Dirt clock fights,
Yeah.
stick fights, fight, whatever.
All right, so now we're actually going to get into some questions. Beckham, do you have any questions to ask about the play?
Yeah, so Coach, you've been here for
This will be my 6th year.
Okay, yeah. You know, growing up, doing football camp, strength and conditioning, you've been here ever since I can remember. What drove you into being a coach, and what's your favorite part about it?
I had really good high school coaches. And really, where I'm from, there wasn't a whole lot of people that took the college route. But I had good coaches around me that encouraged me to go play college football, and that got me into wanting to be a coach and wanting to be that influence on, other kids as they're growing through.
I like that.
That's very inspirational. I can see it.
And then another question that's big right now for the program is in the first round, in the bi-district round of the UIL playoffs. Coach, what has the team been doing this week in practice to prepare for Euless Trinity?
I think it's pretty much stick to the script like we've been doing all year, making sure that everybody's prepared their bodies, make sure we're as fresh as possible coming into it, and watching film and putting yourself in the right spot to make plays.
Yeah.
So that on Friday, everything that we've done over the week that we've pushed and tried to be quick slows down, and everybody's in the right spot, hopefully.
Yeah, we played this team last year in the first round, and going into this year, do you feel better about it now than you did last year?
Yeah, I think already having seen them, it takes away some of the allure or whatever of who they are, and a bunch of these guys were playing in that game, so that kind of they know what to expect coming out. Because I promise you that those first couple of plays last year, a lot of people had their eyes open like, oh, it didn't look this fast in practice, and it wasn't that loud in practice.
Yeah, but experience this year you think is going to help?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Well, cool.
All right. Another real quick question. At the moment right now, are you feeling nervous about this playoff game?
No, I don't really get nervous about games. I feel like we do everything we can as coaches, and I think the players do a really good job of preparing. So haven't never been a real big butterfly guy or anything like that.
You're kind of like when it happens, it happens.
Yeah, I feel prepared, and I like where we're at. So, you get butterflies?
Nah, I used to get like mad stage fright and stuff like that, but I don't really get really nervous anymore.
It's just
I used to get
going
like
to work.
Yeah, I used to get like nervous when I'm like talk to girls, something like that. But nah, we're good. We're chilling.
Once you've done it, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Once you've done it again, it hurts.
It's all about experience.
Yeah.
Just like you said.
Learn from your mistakes.
All right, Coach. Well, I think that's about all we got for you today. So we
Short and sweet.
Yeah, simple.
we appreciate you coming
How do
on.
pronounce that?
Keller Fearless Root Podcast.
That's just our logo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a logo.
All right.
You can subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want.
What's the YouTube channel?
Fire on your board.
Fear the Spear Media.
Fear the Spear Media.
You can go scan the QR code.
I'm on it.
All right. Well, thanks, Coach. We appreciate it.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Wow.
That was fun. That was good.
Another fire guest.
Yeah.
He's a
That's what
fun
I'm
guy.
saying.
Yeah,
That's
he's such a funny dude. I love him.
He's a good guy.
Kevin, I saw you
Good
over there.
teacher, too.
Yeah.
Yep. That was good.
Great teacher.
I feel confident. I really do.
I do. I think we're going to get a W.
Yeah. I mean, if he can teach me how to pass a test for, what was it, social studies?
Yeah.
History.
World history, yeah.
World history, he can definitely win a playoff game, bro.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, you guys will know the results
Probably by
before-
the time this podcast
Yeah, by the time this comes
That's what I'm
out
saying,
easily.
Yeah, before this comes out. It's going to be lit.
Well, moving on from that.
Yeah.
As y'all know, it is the holiday season.
I love it.
Oh,
And so why not
Holiday
talk
season.
about
the season of eating and the season of giving.
eating?
Or getting.
Yes.
Season of eating, season of getting.
A lot of holidays year round. Today we're going to talk about your favorite holiday and your favorite holiday and your favorite holiday. Starting off with you, Evan. Holidays all around the year round, around the world, actually. A lot of different types of holidays that are celebrated at the same time that people celebrate in different times of the world, depending on, what's going on. So, Evan, why don't you tell us what your favorite holiday is?
Mine's the obvious one, Christmas.
Wow.
Okay.
Now tell us your very obvious answer.
Because the good stuff about every holiday you have at Christmas. You have the food, you have hanging out with family, you have the gifts, you have... In Texas, it normally feels pretty good around that time. Like, it's like
Last year was cold.
60
Last-
degrees.
I've
Last
seen
year
a
was cold.
75
Last year was
today.
cold.
I've seen a 75
beautiful.
Christmas
Beautiful.
morning. Yeah.
You got NFL's on.
Oh,
NBA games are still going on.
The Mavericks play on Christmas this year.
The World Cup. The World
Back-to-back
Cup.
years.
The World Cup is this
It's actually-
winter.
Yeah, it's actually this winter. They moved it to
Qatar.
this
In my opinion, Christmas is just the best.
That's what I'm saying.
Camden,
That's valid.
year-round holidays. What's your favorite one and why?
Listen, come on. If we're talking about the food, we're talking about the family, we're talking about Thanksgiving. You know,
Okay.
I feel like maybe it's just me. I don't get to see all of my family during Christmas. I usually get to see all my family
I get
during
that.
That's fair.
Thanksgiving.
That's fair. Yeah.
And there's some cousins I really mess with a lot. You know, love them. Love hanging out with them and just eating good food. So yeah, I'd say Thanksgiving's my favorite for that reason. The vibes are good too.
Okay.
I like that.
Sean, very valued opinion here in the group. Sean,
I have something saved up, but I want to go last one. So I'll let you go. I want to go last.
you want me to go?
I want you to go.
Wow.
Go ahead.
That's
yours.
Well, two very good answers on the other side of the table. And there's a lot of good holidays, but there's not a better one than Christmas. The whole build-up, the entire month, the gifts, the reason you do it, just the pageantry with your family and all the goodness of
Pageantry.
Christmas. The movies, the songs. There's an entire month dedicated to where you're going to have singular radio shows that just play Christmas music. Last time I checked, I don't think there's a 4th of July radio
I
channel.
don't think there is.
Pretty
I
sure
don't
it's
think
just
there's one for Thanksgiving.
America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many movies.
know.
You're going to sit down.
Home of the free.
You're gonna curl up and you're gonna watch Will Ferrell in his prime play Buddy the Elf.
But I think a conversation more people need to be having is it's closer than a lot of people think. Thanksgiving, Christmas. I mean, it's closer.
There's not a
Than,
rivalry there.
I think it's.
Christmas
I think
wins,
it's
though.
closer than most people think. It is.
Look.
Okay, yeah.
We all know what the best holiday is.
Christmas?
Come
Yeah,
on
we
now.
just said that.
No, it's not. It's Valentine's Day.
Oh my, Sean.
Certified lover boy.
My birthday. You know.
Is your birthday on Valentine's Day?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
It is. That's what I'm saying. Like,
you get a double
Valentine's
whammy.
Day, double whammy, bro. Valentine's Day has to be the most lovable day in any human being's life.
He's got a good track record when it comes to Valentine's
Yeah.
Day.
That's what I'm saying.
He's never not lonely.
Your mom, your dad, they sit there and they think about the time they met. You're like, oh man, like so in love, and we're so in love now, you know.
Yeah, but Sean, what about you? No one wants to hear about your mom and dad. Give me some of your personal
my
experiences.
personal experiences on
Yes.
Valentine's Day.
I think that's why it's your favorite holiday, not because
Yeah,
you love your
let-
parents.
Okay, which one is my favorite holidays? Ladies.
Yes,
Nice.
bingo, exactly. That's what we're
Take
talking
your
about
lady
here.
out, a nice
It's all about
romantic
the ladies.
date,
Yeah, a
some
nice
candles.
romantic date, you know what I mean, bro? Candle lit.
And you get all the gifts from birthday.
Facts, for real.
The heart.
Sean, you like chocolate?
I like chocolate. I love chocolate. You know, if any girls out there want to give me chocolate, you know, make sure it's nut free. Yeah, I'm allergic to nuts.
He'll eat some chocolate.
I love chocolate too.
I'll turn it up live. For real.
I like chocolate more than I like sweet candy too. I'll mess with Skittles, but that's about it.
I think
I like
sweet
chocolate.
candy's better.
Okay, that's
Skittles
That's
is
another
so good.
debate for another time.
Okay, but, I mean,
because that look made me mad. I ain't gonna lie.
Another question. Does Valentine's compare to some of the big dog holidays?
I don't think it does.
Yes.
Because first,
That candlelit fire, bro.
I mean, Sean, do
have a
you feel
candle
like if
fire
we were to go
Christmas.
ask 5 other just random people, do you think that they would base their favorite holiday off of, personal experiences or what it's all about?
Okay, you got me on that one. I
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's like for Christmas, it's a little bit of both, personal experience and what's it's about. Because like, isn't like Grapevine the number one like
Yes.
Christmas decoration?
Main Street.
Yeah.
Come check it out.
Yeah.
It's beautiful around.
Beckham sponsored.
I just love Valentine's
man.
Day because it's my birthday.
There's a
Just
house
know-
in Colleyville that just puts like 1 billion lights on this one tree, all red. I don't know if y'all have ever been there.
I've seen it.
I love those
You know what I'm talking
houses you drive by and you like turn your radio on and like it'll like go to the music. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what we're talking about. Yeah, so you know what?
hot cocoa.
This episode, not really a heated debate. This
No.
is just about love.
That's what we
It
love.
doesn't need
That's
to be
what
a
we're
heated
about here
debate.
on the Fear the
Sharing
Spear
is
podcast.
caring.
Bingo. So we want to thank you for joining us. And coming up next, we're going to get back to our tier list. And we're going to rate
Back to back.
probably some of the most fun childhood memories. Sitting on the couch eating goldfish,
Yep.
watching Disney Channel. And
Disney
we're going to
Channel.
rate Disney Channel shows. So we'll be right back.
This show will see.
with the
This is gonna be so much fun, dude. Hey guys, welcome back to Tier List. I'm joined by two new co-hosts for this segment, Riley Chappelle and Kendall Holbrook. And we got me, Sean, as usual. And we're just gonna do a Disney Channel tier list of all the shows.
I'm having a little trouble.
Yeah,
having a little trouble
some
there.
good
Huh?
old classic Disney Channel shows.
Phineas
into
Firm.
Phineas
Come on now.
Ferb.
It's S.
S.
It is
Immediately
really good.
S.
Immediate-
The theme song's
immediate S.
good.
Theme song's good.
Every episode's fire.
The only thing I hate about Phineas and Ferb is that her sister is never down with anything they do. She always
She
got to
was-
snitch. Like, for what purpose? Mind your business. Or go chase after a homeboy. What was his
Okay,
name?
but without Candace being a snitch, you wouldn't really have a show.
And Ferb is
She
so
needed
chill.
to be a snitch, but it was kind of annoying that she never, like, in the end, like, was like, okay, this is cool. I wish she had done that. It would have been nice.
Good luck, Charlie.
S.
S?
Hands down.
What do you think is
I
right?
agree.
Thank
Think
you
S?
so much.
I think it's A. I think it's A.
Okay, I'll
Average
stay
out
with
of
an
A.
A. I'll agree with an A.
I'm sorry, Sean. Sorry.
Y'all can. I'm not gonna express my opinion on this because obviously y'all are so passionate about this. She's getting
I'm
ready
so
to break
passionate.
out.
I will
She's getting ready to break
literally-
out in tears and like in hallelujah
Wait.
that it's above
She's
A.
actually kind of starting to cry.
No, I'm not.
That's So Raven.
Come on now.
B.
I personally never watched
You're
it.
such a hater. You're gonna go
not
on
a
your
hater,
show the
you're a
entire
hater.
time, and you're like, oh my god, I love the Charlie. It's my favorite show. I love it so much. It's amazing. Like, oh my god.
Is That So Raven your favorite?
Yes.
Oh.
I think it's a C.
I think
I'll
it's
say
a
so.
All y'all are haters.
Hey, I think it's a B.
It's okay.
And you don't see
good.
good like Charlie going into the
Okay.
future,
I'll
seeing the
put it-
That's
future.
So Raven
I'll
is
put it in
good, but
B.
it's very repetitive, and it's very much you can tell what's gonna happen. She has a vision. She tries to stop it. It happens anyways from the way she tried to stop it. Like
So thing with
every
good
episode.
like Charlie, bro.
No, it's not.
Kind of true.
How is it the same every episode if it's a storyline?
I'm not gonna lie, Kendall's got a
Baby
good point.
kid, bro. Like anybody cares because no one stalks Disney like she does. She's
do
on the
watch Disney
producers, bro.
On the
she looks them up.
I still watch Disney.
She's a
And
junior,
there's
but she's
no-
like a kindergartner at heart.
nothing wrong
like,
with
hop
that.
out of here.
Disney has good plots and good morals.
All right,
There's
let's
nothing wrong with
move
that.
on to Sweet Life and Sweet Life on Deck. We're just gonna bunch these two
S.
together because they're basically the same show.
Okay, they're S.
No, don't even talk. Don't even talk. Don't even talk.
Riley,
I agree. S.
S.
Thank you.
All right.
I think
No
that
need.
I think that
Personally, I would put A, but
I think
I'm
that they're
fine with
S
that.
because the
'Cause you're a
story
hater.
continues to stay good. Like usually when a second part of a show comes out or like more seasons,
Like
it gets
Bunked?
worse and worse.
Like Bunked.
Like Bunked.
Bunked
It
was bad.
completely, the first season
The
was
first season was no,
okay.
like
it was
every
fine.
season.
It was
for the
fine.
first
But
little
then the-
section of Bunked was great.
Then it just
Then
got
they
bad.
brought up like the new cast, and it kind of
It's just,
sucked.
yeah.
Disney XD show, Fish Hooks. What you guys thinking?
I never watched it.
It was
as a
funny,
kid.
but
funny.
it
I
was
think
like
it's a C.
it was fun.
B.
I think it'll be a B.
Because is it better than That's So Raven? Is that on the same tier?
No, it's C. You're right about that.
Exactly.
That's what
It's really funny though, but
I mean, it's funny, but
Kim
come on.
Possible
Kim
is
Possible.
up there
A.
with Phineas and
A.
Ferb. It's up there with Phineas and
It's
Ferb.
just the
It's
most
Tyler
solid
Good,
show.
Charlie.
Wake up in the morning, watch Kim Possible. That's what I would
It
do.
doesn't matter what day though. Like Kim Possible, you know how Disney shows usually have like a time period.
Yeah.
You do it comes on in the morning, the afternoon, or like somewhat at night. Kim Possible was on 24/7. It didn't matter what time. You always had a goated show because it was always on your back. That's why I think it's an S tier.
All right,
Like,
that's
I
matter
think we'll
what.
keep it
valid.
an A. I like it, but it's not an S.
Well,
Wait, Riley, what are you thinking?
What do you think?
A?
Yeah.
You said it, not
Just
me.
saying.
Not me.
you guys are such clowns. Like my opinion never gets voiced around here.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
See,
Unwatchable.
no, okay.
I think it's a C.
It was okay, but it wasn't anything that like I really got into. Like I watched a couple episodes and I kind of got bored.
I mean, there's
Yeah,
some.
that's how
There's
I
some.
it was
like-
just really slow at the beginning.
There's some like cool ideas in there, but
Yeah.
you know, it's nothing special. It's
The
not
beginning was
unwatchable. It's not as
Yo,
bad
Bizarre
as.
Bark's unwatchable.
Bizarre
Bizarre
Bark.
unwatchable.
Just throw those in there.
horrendous.
Just
Okay,
throw
it's just-
Bizarre Bark
It was
Andy
so
Mack.
random.
and live whatever Girl Meets World.
Well, we gotta explain why.
No, you don't, because everybody else knows they suck too.
Okay, no. Yeah, we
Bizarre
all agree
Bark
on it,
because
but we
of
need
Jake
to
Paul.
tell our point.
Jake Paul got
Andy
kicked out.
Mack.
Guys are famous.
Andy Mack was just so
Trash
like, the
plot, couldn't
storyline-
follow it.
Storyline was stupid. Everything was confusing.
Yeah, like
It
her
was, like,
her sister turned
her
out to be
sister
her
was her
mom. I don't
and her
even know.
parents were her grandparents. Like
And then Girl Meets World. Do you
so
watch Girl Meets World?
bad.
No.
Okay, it
Did
was
you watch
bad.
any
They
of
made
these?
they made it so dramatic for no reason.
It was like watching Twilight with better lighting. It is so trash.
Oh my
They were
God.
just
It's
doing
just like
too much
the
with this show.
any minor inconvenience
I
was
know.
like their worst day ever.
It was like if Rebecca had the same dress on as homegirl, whatever her name was, she would flip, and they would like get in this like little huddle, like, "What are we gonna do? We should tell mom so she can give us a whole life lesson and an Optimus Prime speech and tell us what
and
to do
then
next." Nobody wanted to see
her
all
dad
that.
was their teacher like every year. That didn't make any sense.
And it was
So
always for
weird.
social studies. Like, did y'all fail social studies multiple times?
literally like
What grade are y'all even in? Did y'all graduate?
no, he followed them all the way through high school. He,
That's
like,
weird.
He went middle
I could
school.
not have a
It's
parents on my back
unwatchable.
like that.
It's so bad. It's too dramatic.
It's unwatchable.
Yeah.
Corey in the House.
I didn't watch
You're a,
it.
you're a
I
fan
didn't
of
watch
Corey
it
in the
either.
House, right, Sean?
Big fan of Corey in the House.
Us three didn't watch it, but
It's
explain
S
it.
tier. It was great. It was basically.
I didn't watch it.
I mean,
I watched like 2 episodes.
It's
and
literally
I-
just him moving into the White House. Like that's literally it, and
I
it's
think
like
we can
amazing.
put it on
He's
B.
just,
Seems fun.
messing
We
around.
can keep it with That's So Raven because he's
It's like
That's So
like
Raven.
combining with the silliness and how stupid he was, and kind of like how funny he was. With from That's a
I'll
Raven.
let you put it where
It's a
you
good
wanna put
A.
it.
It's a good A. It's a
Alright.
good A. How are you going to tell me where to put it if you ain't never seen the show before?
I've seen like 2 episodes and it was not that good.
Hannah Montana.
See, she wasn't saying
Hannah
that.
Montana's a B. B.
No,
Fire
I
songs.
only watched like one
Fire
episode,
songs.
so-
I never watched Hannah
Story-
Montana. I never watched Hannah
storyline,
Montana. So
goated.
you,
I didn't
you
watch
go
Hannah
ahead and
Montana that
Hannah
much,
Montana.
go ahead
so you
and
go
put it-
ahead, put in
Okay.
B.
I can't reach.
sorry, too.
Yeah.
Not big of a wingspan, huh?
I think it's a good A because it's tied with Good Luck
A?
Charlie, kind of.
I don't know about that, but
Or you
okay.
can put it at B.
I only know the
I don't really watch it that much, but
dog with the
one's
blog.
for-
That was the one with the talking dog.
B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's B. It was funny.
alright.
Very underrated.
it is underrated. I'll admit
I'm
that.
gonna be honest. I
Very
didn't really
Needs
watch
him more
Dog with the
credit.
Blog. I didn't really see a point to. Like it was kind of one of those shows that like, if I see it, I'll like flip to another channel or
I
something.
feel like there's just like better Disney Channel shows than it.
Yeah.
So if like you have an option to watch
I
a different
feel like
one,
I'm like watched Dog with a Blog more than a lot of people because I liked it
I
a lot.
watched it.
Do you
But
like it a lot?
looking back on it, there's just a lot better shows.
yeah.
Yeah.
If there's like Phineas and Ferb on, I'm not gonna watch Dog with the Blog.
Boys Meets World.
Boy Meets World.
B.
Now that's
Just the
So
better version
good.
of.
So good.
there was
Boy Meets World.
actually like
There
a
was a
storyline.
storyline. It
There
was
was adventure.
interesting. There was-
You didn't know what was gonna happen next.
And it
Boys
was-
Meets World.
it was-
It followed a direct path about how she was going after that girl Topanga and I liked her for the whole year, and then finally, obviously, ends up getting with her because of Girl Meets
Secured the
World.
bag,
And
man.
then
That's
so, like-
respect.
But it was drama without being dramatic. Like,
Yeah.
you know. It wasn't
So we're gonna
B.
throw in a
I
good
think B. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Shake
it
it
up.
up.
Shake it up.
The
A.
start of Zendaya
So
and Bella Thorne.
good.
Shake It Up was amazing.
A.
It was
A.
actually one of the first shows I've ever watched for
Same.
Disney for Shake It Up. So we're gonna throw it in a good A.
All right.
But
Ant
Ant
Farm
Farm
is an S.
S.
Immediately
Everybody
S.
loves
The
Ant
theme
Farm.
song. The
Everybody
theme
loves
song.
Ant-
So
Ant
like
Farm, bro.
solid. It's
It's
just
so
so
amazing.
good.
It never fell off. It was just really good.
Ant Farm was
It's
good.
very creative show.
It's very creative. It's
Another S tier. Gravity Falls.
Gravity
Best
Falls.
Disney Channel
What?
show.
Huh?
Hands
That's
down.
S tier.
Like,
Huh?
S
Okay,
S
so
tier.
you're weird.
S
You're weird.
tier.
It's S. It's S. It's S.
It's S.
It's
It's
S.
Can we go with
S.
A?
People in the back. Beckham. Gravity Falls. S tier, right? Correct.
Gravity Falls?
S tier.
B.
It's S tier.
It's S tier.
S tier, bro.
You give it A.
Can we stay with an A then?
No.
No,
okay.
it's
we're
It's
gonna-
not better than Good Luck
Next
Charlie.
up, next
It's
up.
not better than Good Luck Charlie.
Nothing is better than Good Luck
No.
Charlie than you. It's like your favorite show. I bet you're gonna go home and watch that right now. Actually.
I probably will.
Okay, thank you.
Probably watch it in my next class. No, I won't.
All right, we're gonna go to Jesse.
Okay.
Jesse was obviously the top show of reality shows. It was better than Dog with a Vlog, better than That's a Raven, better than Good Luck Charlie.
A. It's not equal to Ant Farm.
Yes, it was.
No, it's not.
It was
It's
on par
not-
with Ant Farm.
It's not equal to Phineas and Ferb.
Yes, it was on par with. There were,
It's
I
also
never
not
wa-
better than Good Luck Charlie.
There was never a bad episode with Jesse, especially with the lizard.
Okay,
The lizard
okay.
added a touch, and,
I feel
and,
like-
the fact that they were rich and stuff like that, and like you finally met their parents after they ditched them.
Jesse kept on getting better.
Okay, Jesse was good. I think it's an A because I don't
It's a
think
good
it's
S.
better
It's a
than
good
Good Luck
S. It's a
Charlie.
good S. No,
it's
it's
not
a good-
better than Good Luck
Wait,
Charlie.
Yes,
what
yes,
are
it
you
is.
thinking, Riley?
I would say a good A.
I think it's S.
Can we stick with it?
Evan,
we got
Evan,
two,
get it.
two
Evan,
A's,
get it.
two
Not,
S's.
it's not equal to Good Luck Charlie.
Okay, we're gonna reach
equal to-
outside because you think it's A, you think it's A,
hold on.
we think it's S.
Hold on.
We're
Wait,
gonna
I
get an
have
Evan.
something. I have something to say.
Is Jesse S or A?
Yes.
A.
It's S.
I think it's A because it got repetitive.
What do you mean
Yeah,
repetitive?
exactly.
And one thing I have to say is like, Good Luck or not Good Luck Charlie. Jesse was really good, but it was a show that I only really watched once. All those other shows on S tier, I've watched multiple times because it's like I just want to keep watching them. They're like good. They're like But Jesse was just like.
For me, Jesse was my show.
Jesse
that was my show.
It went Shake It Up, Jesse, Gravity Falls, Lab Rats,
Lab Rats was so fun.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
Good
I
Luck
never
Charlie.
watched Liv and Maddie, by the way. Can we just say that?
No,
watch
Liv and Maddie's
Liv and
so
Maddie's so
good.
good, dude.
Yeah.
A tier.
A.
A tier, dude. So good.
Austin and Ally B. I loved it, but it's not tied.
It's on par with
Dude.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
No.
All they did was sit
It's
there.
so good,
All they
but
did was
it's-
sit there and get mad about each other.
Wait,
how
what's
they
that?
can't do
What's
the
that
same
dude's
music.
name?
No.
Ross
And then
Lynch.
eventually,
Ross
Yeah.
I saw him live in like 2016. Yeah, because I was like obsessed with Austin and Ally.
It's a good show.
It is a good show.
You serious?
I mean, I
It's
couldn't
like
watch it for like
2015,
3 hours
2016,
straight.
something
Maybe
like
like
that.
an
I don't know.
episode or two, but not like
Whatever.
multiple.
I love.
We can keep it on, like,
Austin and Ally.
A or B.
Lab Rats is S.
S. Hands down.
Hands down. It's better
Literally
than everything
so-
on here.
it was funny.
If there was a higher tier we could put, it would
It
be
would
there.
be up there, yeah.
Lab Rats
It's
is
not-
so good.
God
So
tier. God
good.
tier. It's God tier.
It's just,
No,
it's
there
really
you go.
funny.
So good. It has just everything about it is just perfect. Like the main character is easily the best out of any Disney Channel main characters. He is so funny, interesting, you know, and all the everyone's just great. It's just great show.
It was really funny, yeah.
And I'm,
Not a
I'm pretty
bad
sure. I'm
episode.
pretty sure it leads into Mighty Med.
It does, yeah.
Yeah,
Mighty Med was
both of
also
them are like
good.
connected. I like both of them a lot.
Mighty Med would be like a B, though.
Mighty Med I would put
I would put that S. I would put that S.
that's
It's just because it was something unique. You know, you didn't really.
Mighty
see
Med
that.
was really
It was,
unique,
but-
really cool. All right, y'all.
Plus like that.
I don't think it's tied with
I think
I think this is
I think we're good.
this is a pretty good tier list, guys.
So I think that
went pretty well.
we really don't have nothing else to share for the second episode. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with my usual line, and in case I don't see y'all, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'll catch y'all later.
Good night for this.